Welcome back, Armchair Generals. Tom here with episode 6 of my Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice version 12.0.2 Japanese campaign. We are in the thick of it, as it were, here. We're a good month into the war with China, and it's going pretty well. We've already taken Tianjin and Beijing, gotten the peninsula here. See where we got some spots of lack of supplies there, so we'll work on that. And we've moved pretty well into here, but I have a feeling these guys we're gonna have to pull back out. Yeah, we're taking far too many casualties, and the forces that are involved in attacking are having taken Hohhot. They're just the Manchurian cavalry. They're not going to be able to withstand anything there. This group may have to pull out as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and just drop these two back like so. They're under attack as well. They're under attack as well. We'll pull him back to this like such. That guy there. Yeah, we're having to pull back a little bit too much, I feel, in certain areas here. But it is what it is. We're going to have to make do with what our objectives, long-term objectives are overall here. You are attacking my one armored unit. You suffered. You suffered the ultimate fate. These guys are so much out of supply. Good grief. Yeah, because we had to pull out, unfortunately. We'll be back though. We need to get back our organization and strength. Another transport removed. Again, they're attacking the same location down here on those guys. My Marines need to pull back as well. These guys are attacking straight forward. Let's have these guys move in like so. The guard can sit there and wait. That's certainly fine. We're going to come in like this. And all these guys are getting attacked or attacking outright. Cool. So we're all set. I think I'd rearranged all of my fleets. You have no order. So we're going to go ahead and say patrol. Subs also say convoy rating. Destroyers, we're going to say patrol. And the Keto Tie, first Keto Tie, we'll have them also patrol. I think everybody else is pretty much good to go. Yep, doing convoy raids, etc. as we are seeing fit there. I don't think where there's anything. Yeah, these. Actually, so we can do this. Let's actually go here and here with our supply. Ground attack. We can repair 6. So yeah, that's everybody that's here. We'll turn all those guys off. Let's see. Ground attack resting. You're fine. Data there. We can repair 4 units. So that's any one group, I feel. Okay. Production wise, this month nothing coming. Next month, end of the month, we've got several things that'll be getting finished up here. Let's push forward a couple of these things just to make sure they've got full support, IC support. Doing all right, even though it shows we're going down in energy. I mean, we're up to 84,000, so I think we are fine. Metal, we could probably afford to get some more metal rares, especially. We need to get. We got $11. We're doing all right on supplies. Okay. And tech-wise, oh my goodness, I need to fix that a little bit here. Up to 97%. Let's get this up to 37. Sure. Really hate to get this up more, but let's get up to 1.1. And our diplomacy, let's just get that up to 0.01. So at least we're gaining, after 100 days, after over 3 months, we'll gain 1 diplomacy point, which that is sufficient. We don't need to worry. We don't need more than that. Yeah, they can keep attacking me here. That's fine. It's not going to go well for them. Here, yeah, we need to regain our organization. Ditto here. We have a bunch of units here, so we're not moving out of these cities just yet. I may want to start moving troops kind of westward. Okay. Let's say you support that attack. Oops. Let's have you move into there like so. Okay. Hulai and Zuana. Yeah, no big deal on those. Should have I should have a Marine here. There we go. So we'll have all 5 of Marines. Let's move this over there. We'll have all 5 of Marines all set up. $11 for yeah, we make less than that, so no. Nope. I don't want to get into the negatives with my money. We wanted Zhucheng, so that would be here. Good. Zawana, of course. That's going down naturally. We have no IC going to our consumer goods, but we're still dropping it by 0.01, so we're fine there. 1 transport ship sunk of the Chinese. King Dao and Tang Shan. Tang Shan there. Oh, this one, that's why we're increasing that, so we can get some supplies in. Hulai Zuano. You keep attacking me there. It's not going to help you any. Let's, do that. I only have the 1. Holy cow. Yeah, I really don't have much in the way of support that we can provide. We'll move that one in there. That Mountaineer unit's going to kind of crumble here shortly. Do I have troops here that I want to swing over? I mean, I've got 3 headquarter units, 2 militia in here, and yeah, I only have 2 of the specialized light infantry and the 8th holding Beijing, so no. We could probably, this is not ideal territory to move them into. Hills and highlands are not the best for semi-motorized infantry. But let's move over that way. Here we do have a whole bunch of troops. Let's get our cavalry out there. We can move the 3rd and a specialized light infantry over that way as well. There we go. Help force the issue over here with some hardline first responder military units. All right, speed up my gameplay here a little bit. I try to stay around speed 3 for battles. We can do speed 5 for the very beginning, or when we're not at war, kind of need to advance stuff pretty quickly. So they gave up here. Jining, we don't have anybody we can really move over to either location, but we're doing okay in both of those. Guanggrao, so we won there. So yeah, you can see how we're doing all right. The guard unit can also assist. Okay. So they gave up here, Zinyi. So we're starting to move down there. I think it's the fourth only that's moving down in there. You must be cautious though. Let's move you down there like so. We want to take this port as well, so we can bring in. Yeah, we don't know what the size of the port is or anything like that. I mean, I have an idea. I think it's a level 4 port or level 5, but I don't want to. This can't be the only port we're supplying everybody here with. Then you'd open up another port here too. So they gave up at Ligny. That's fine. Let's see here. Let's move down like so, and then into the plains further. Let's have the 12th support. They attack. The 5th will come out like so, and assist with the specialized infantry there. All right, I think we got everybody attacking we can here in this area. I got my Marines getting ready for their next jump off point. Reinforcements, we need to drop this down by a bit, down to say 20. This is looking good. Yeah, it's more than half, less than a third, 2/5. That's how we say. Actually, a little better than that even. But nonetheless, it's that's sufficient amount to make sure we're getting our units upgraded appropriately. Glad they're not attacking me here. Gives me a chance to regain our organization. Only going up by 0.04 an hour. So that's what would that be here? 10 hours, 0.4. So it's just about 1 point a day is what it's going up by. And Jining. Okay. Nothing new. Nope. No more laws we can really do. Yeah, lots of poor supply situation. It's guys all in here. Propaganda fails. Daily descent went up by 1. So now we're not going down in that any further. Don't need to put anything in consumer goods. I'm not going to at this point. We're okay with a 2.2 descent rating. It's not ideal, but so we were at 1 here. And Zhuozhuang and Jining here, of course. Well, they only sent 1 division of something real low level, light, to take on 41,000 troops. Not ideal. Transport sunk. Excellent. Port City has been, that must have been just a headquarter unit, or I don't know, 1,000 men, probably a headquarter unit. We kicked them out of there, so that's good to see. We can take that port. That also gives us a air base. Once we move into there, I'll then move like one of these units down there. You can see that the amount of forces they're pulling in here. All their allies are helping them out here. This is the People Republic of China and the Republic of China, ROC. Ditto. That's Shanxi that's there. It doesn't look like Shanxi. Is that Yunnan? Yeah, that's Yunnan. There's a Yunnan force all the way up there. Gungsi Click is helping the ROC. ROC and somebody else is there. Wow. Their allies are helping them out immensely. Sweden, no. We need a bit more than that. HOI, yeah. Oh, so they are attacking me now here. That's a very weakened militia unit. We're going to kick them right out. Look, I see my organization of these units are coming right back up. It is, well, it's not a shame. I was going to say it's a shame that it's just Manchurian provided expeditionary forces, but honestly, I'm not going to, I would not consider upgrading these guys one bit. Okay, we're all looking good now. You've got some resting, relaxation to do all around there too. All right, cool. After a victory at Kehar, which is here, Kehar. Um, holy cow, they lost over half their troops. I mean, I lost 10%, but they lost well over 50%, almost 65% they lost. Whole 2/3 of their troops lost in that conflict. Holy cow. Money for fuel? No, thank you. I mean, we're making $9. On that note, let's see if we can scare up some more trades here. I need to get some rares. I need to sell some stuff though. Energy and supplies. That's about the only thing. We're up to 26,000 supplies, by the way, so we're doing good there. So let's look at who's not really getting much. Okay, we can't sell to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Japan, we're going down. No, not really. We're not going down in energy. I mean, we are, but it's not terrible bad. Menjang, I will sell you. Oops. Okay, I'll sell you a quarter's worth, 25 cents worth of energy. Help my friends out much as I can. I wish you could, when you go to sell, basically say, hey, we want to give you a discount, when I'm going through this. These are all, wishes that just never going to happen, of course. Spain doesn't want anything to do with me. Screw you then. I helped you out. Portugal. No. Menjiang, we already bought some. United States. Yep. You're lacking in supplies big time. You'll give us 50. You'll give us money. That's for sure. Poland. That's a shame because they have a ton of money. Yugoslavia. Yeah, we'll do 315. I mean, they got $5, $5.50 that they have a surplus on, but Latvia, nope. Argentina. Well, that's a shame. Liberia. They're like, you don't want to buy our stuff. We're not going to buy your stuff. All right, let me let a day go by. Okay, so we are making 21, 25, $26. Let's let another day go. Well, let's let a day go by here so I can actually be making that money. And then I'm going to be buying rares, metal, a few things of that kind of nature. We have won the battle here. Everybody's fine here. Well, that one destroyer is looking kind of weak. So they do have torpedo, but they do have still a fleet. So they do have a light cruiser up there, light cruiser there, a couple torpedo boats. Torpedo boat. Nothing down south. This is not looking too good there. I thought I had somebody moving into there. Maybe I don't. I really hate to do this. Let's actually move you. Let's buffer or bolster this group here. Okay, so yes, you are coming around there, and we're going to have you come around that way too. I would like to start moving southward here, but crossing the river, that's just no bueno at this point in time. Where are we at? Oh, reinforcements. Doing good with that. Drop that down to 15. We are making 34. We need 9 rare. So who has a great surplus in rare? United Kingdom. Will you sell me? maybe. $9.70 rare for $14. They're probably not going to do it, but let's go ahead and entice them. Soviet Union offer trade agreement. Sell us 10 rare for $14. Okay, that's what I kind of figured. Maybe typically means no, we're not gonna. Russia says no, we'll take your money though. South Africa's like, oh, you want rares? I will sell you some. Alrighty, victory at Weifang, right here. So we only lost 2,800 troops of our 164,000 attacking in that area. They lost 8,000 troops in their 110,000. Let's see how we're setting up here. So you're moving in, cool. And you're moving in. So let's have you guys then come down here like so. The 20th will hang out there. The rest of you guys pull in and go that way. That's odd. Shows I have nobody there. I thought I had left somebody there. Thought I had headquarter unit or something there. Which reminds me, speaking of headquarter unit, we need to load him up. Drop him off there. This is the Manchukuo leader for all the 6 Manchurian cavalry units. He got chewed up and died and reconstituted over in Dalian because Guangdong Theater is the theater command for that guy. We can come down like so. Well, let's actually go that way because we only have the 5th out here. I need to move this guy like so. Yeah, see a whole bunch of units are pulling off the front lines here and racing down that way. So, yeah, I don't know how that happened. I swear I had a unit here, a leader here, but I guess not. Well, we'll be attacking. Up to, yeah. We are going to kick that cavalry unit out. We have 1 at Zini. Cuckoo. 1 at Jining. Cuckoo. Things are going pretty well, I feel. It's a shame that we had to pull out of Hohat, but if I had stayed there, we would not have been doing very well. I need more rares and more metal. We can wait though. We're at 0. We're not really going up or down. I mean, we kind of are. Yeah, this metal we're going down by almost 1. Rares down by a third of a point. That's okay. We're all right there. Supplies, cool. We're up to 26,000. Our builds are going along smoothly. Attacked me in Beijing and paid the price for it. Yugoslavia. No, that's all right. I want to build up my money reserves real quick here. I don't know how long the USA sale of supplies is going to last, but when that goes away, that's going to take quite a bit of our. Yeah, we'll be in the negatives then. Keep losing a ton of men when they attack me there. I don't know what their deal is. So we're moving into there. That's fine. You're holding. You're moving there. The 4th can also come down like so. And the 12th can come like this way. The 5th can assist. Beijing, Guangrao. Let's units here. They stopped attacking. Let me have the guard unit assist that. And let's have the 2nd and 7th come straight up like so. Just have the 11th attack out here. It's gonna be tough, but I think we can at least begin to start attacking there. Cool. Lost a bit more than they did, even odds, but I think better. I have better troops. They lost transport. Hee hee hee. My subs are doing a great job. Wei Fang. Kicked you out already before. Yeah, I'll kick you out again too. So we lost IC efficiency by 1. I'm not sure why that is. Zwanha. Okay, there. Jining. Yeah. Same places. They lost at. They're reattacking again because they don't know any better. Our 4th battle streamer. You can see what we're going up to now. Up to for November 1937, we're going to be our organization regain rate and land organization up by 4%. It's nice. And this is Fang Chen. We suffered a lot of 10% of our troops died, but they lost a 5th of their troops, 20% of their troops. One a Khar. Good. Yeah, it helped that I sent in the extra units I did. So, okay. Yeah, well, we're fine. We're fine here. This is just a PROC militia. Feng Chen, you attack me and die. We're just resting our laurels here, getting our Marines ready. Shanghai will be the next place we're going to be going, but that's not for a little whiles yet. Actually, I don't know. I don't know when that is. I know it's later down. It's either later this year or early next year. There's something happens in Shanghai. We'll have like a militia or garrison and a marine unit that'll pop up in existence here at Shanghai, and we'll be attacking or being attacked by the garrison that's there. Once that happens, immediately I'm going to reroute my Marines down to here to jump in and also take the 2 provinces adjacent and try to move into Suzhou and kind of cut off Shanghai here so no reinforcements can get in, because it can get really, really ugly if you allow it. So we'll fly you in, rebase there. It's a level 2 port and a level 2 air base. I was wrong. I thought it was level 4 base, naval base. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. We can use you. Let's do just that. Let's do this. Here we go, like so. Just do it for a month. That's nice. Good to see. Oh, cool. Our bombers are ready too. Our light bombers. How far in can we get? We get pretty dang far. Can we get all the way over to here? We can. So let's have our light bombers start with attacking the immediate front lines here. And let's have our medium bombers get involved with, we can't get that far. Okay. That's right. My medium bombers have less range than my light bombers at this point. That's just the way that is. They can get involved here though. So we'll assist in attacking this kind of area here. So light bombers are taken over here. We'll do these. Cool. These guys, they need a bunch of rest. I can move. We can repair 2 units there. So I know I can repair a 4. Let's move. So you have radius of 205, 235, 235, 235. So both my interceptors got built up. Good. All right, we'll move you down there like so. and move also the interceptor. Leaving one interceptor on here, close air assault, and the fighter bombers. Spreading my air out a little bit. It is really, really rough for the Japanese right at the very beginning of the war. So I took steps to build this air base here and build it up to a level 4 right away. Cheap. Doesn't take too much time to do. That way I could put all my um, low range planes here. Dalian, I could put all my medium and light bombers. They're fine there. Technically, I have an air base here where I could fly planes out to, but that's kind of stretching it. So what is going on here? Oh, we just have the 11th attacking there. Can this guard unit help assist there? Okay. I see you guys are all getting kind of beat up there a bit. So we won there. They're losing a lot of men fighting me there. And I mean, I'll take it. I will certainly take it. Another transport killed. Yay. Jiuang. To recap, the goal is to get on both sides of the Yellow River here, the north and southern parts, or western and southern parts of the Yellow River. We're making that push. It's coming along pretty good. Stacking up my armor units here in this port. Oh, you know what? I was also going to look and see resource-wise. So there is some coal here, but I don't know if that's the exact amount. That is a factory, so we got 2 IC here. So here we're putting in eventually the oil rig and steel refinery. Okay. Here we do have a factory, and we should put in a oil rig as well. Beijing. So we need to make sure we have one of everything. Okay. That's all future stuff. Doesn't have to be worried about right now or anything like that. But okay, cool. So let's have the 10th and the 19th push down this way, and then push further. Backed up by a guard unit. Let's have the 14th, 16th, and the cavalry push up this way. Drop the 16th off, and then we'll also push kind of like that. Drop the 14th off and move our cav like so. Okay, yeah. This is not going too well, but there's 3 units we're gonna like wreck here pretty soon. You're okay. Oh yeah, you're definitely okay. Honestly, I could start pushing out with one of these armor units right across the river, but I mean, now is the time to go. There's only a militia unit here, but there's units moving over from Pixian over to Huayan. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to move there just yet. We need to make sure we've got this. We've got the river line held, and then I kind of reallocate troops from there. Let's save. It's been a couple weeks. 16 days. See where we got our allied objectives. Oh, Gulf of Chile. Was there bombing or was there a naval unit there? So I thought it said naval unit. Huh. Oh, it's got to be bombing actually. It's happening so quickly. It's got to be a enemy plane from like here, Jinnan flying over, causing some trouble. Yep, air combat. Enemy fighter against my 3 fighter bombers. They're actually getting the worst of it. And these are my medium bombers, also against that fighter. Again, they're getting the worst of it there. Let's see here. So you're all set. We'll have you come up like so and then swing around. Well, actually, yeah, just have you come up. Go right to the back lines. I don't feel like I need to swing any more troops over this way. We need to get ready for a southern push up here. And that being the case, let's get our good frontline troops moved over to here like so. To get, well, actually, yeah, let's begin push across the river with all of our frontline troops there. These two militia can also participate, and these two militia can also participate. We'll see what transpires from that 6%. I think that's what it is. No, 6% is here. That's the 12th having some difficulties. How can we better apportion? No, we're doing all right. This will be moving into very quickly here. This will be a win for us still. There's 9 units in reserve, but there's only one that can come that can actually join in because they have the organization. But there's a bunch of units here that are going to fade away. So yeah, this is going to be a win for us pretty quickly. This 29, it makes it look bad, but it's really not, I don't feel. We're going to pull the 12th back. Yeah, we were taking far too many casualties. They have far too many troops there. And the fact that they're attacking, I want the 12th back up to help out. We'll pull the specialized light infantry off of that too. That battle just pretty much started, but I don't need to be going up against the German trained armor with specialized light infantry. That's not an ideal situation there. So we won, yeah, as I thought, at Kenley, fairly handily there. The next one we'll win is here. United States, they want us to buy rares. We'll actually do that. That's fine. And we're going to buy some metal here too. Not from the United States or this. We can do it from Bolivia. No, we can't do it from Bolivia. Chile. There. $3 worth of metal, which should be sufficient. That'll get us well over where we're at there. I could stop selling crude oil if I wanted to. Yeah, we're all right. Another transport sunk. Kind of like I said, start of next year, I'll take a look at the strategic warfare report. We can actually do last month right now, yeah. Or I could actually just do entire conflict to have a quick look at it. All. And looking at naval. We haven't lost any convoys, haven't lost any navies. Of our naval units suffered damage in our raids on enemy convoys. So, cargo sunk together with enemy convoys. So we've not lost any cargo. They've lost, good God, that much? That many tons of cargo? That can't be right. 123,000 tons of cargo lost? Maybe we could look at last month and just kind of see, yeah, how it broke down. The entire conflict, though, because the way it starts it. But this is saying that they've lost no navies. Their losses, that's been caused by enemy naval units that suffered damage in the raids on our convoys. Maybe that's why, because they didn't raid our convoys or anything like that. I've sunk a lot of their ships, though. Air, bombers. Bombers have suffered damage worth about 423 IC. The damage done to their lands has cost them about 15,000 IC. Okay. Land, our losses about 700 IC. Theirs 1250. Manpower, we've lost 89, which honestly we can't quite afford because we only get 26 a month. That's 3 months worth of manpower loss in 1 month. However, they have lost 1,700 manpower. There's no way in the world that they can sustain that at that rate. Toxian, cool. I was not really paying attention to that conflict there, but that's good to see that we moved in. We actually crossed over the river. That was far better than I was anticipating. We're getting attacked there. Nothing much we can do. Here's not too much we can do either. Let's actually have you just stay here. All right, so we've got some reinforcements here finally. Do we want to move south to that river, or do we want to cut across, go to Togto? That would not really be cutting them off. I have to get as far. I'd have to go to here, Dongsheng, to cut off this part from this part. So the only way they could reinforce this is by coming all the way around here, like so. To put it more in perspective, there is a infrastructure. Well, we can't see their infrastructure, but anyway, I know that this you can't cross over, or here either, both of these. So if we were to move all the way to this province to reinforce this sector, they'd have to come all the way up like so, or be coming from Zibi-Sanma. But I don't. That's all I have. I don't know if I can make it across Dongsheng, the river into Dongsheng. I don't think I could do that. Well, wait. There's no big rush yet here. They're attacking me here with just a conscript. Sank another transport. Booyah. Okay, we're holding. That's not looking too great. Kenley, cool. So once we move into there, we'll have made it to our objective, first objective to the river there. Lin Yang, we won there. Jining, Zibo. So that cost us a bit. They outnumbered us well over more than 2 to 1. It's like 2 to 1 in casualties as well. Cool. So once we move to here, then whoever moves here can help in this fight. Another transport. Yeah, we'll leave those guys the way they are. That's a lot of units down there. We got more coming in. Collaborators to the 3 headquarter units, and this guy, the railway artillery, is sitting on Beijing. Not ideal. That's not a good defensive unit. Why do we have units are the third? Why do we have units are moving out like that? I mean, we're winning at Fengchen. They must have been involved. It must have been that some of my allies retreated, and they're now following suit for whatever reason. That is kind of that's what happened. That's kind of BS-ish. We went in Zenye, something down the transport. Who we got moving over? So the 20th and the 4th are being left here. So headquarter units and armor. Move it over there. Yeah, I do have Marines I could use in backup, but not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Keep a Marines ready for when I need to use them next. One at Kenley, because now we moved in there. This guard unit can come down like so. Well, once they retreat out, then I'll move them back in. Yet another transport, yay! Builds coming down the pipeline again, end of September. My hero unit's gonna be built fully. Up to 29,000 supplies, good. Industry and rares are also gonna be built. That's 27, 33, 34 IC. It's gonna trickle down. This game is this is where trickle down theory actually works. Doesn't work in real life. And then October, we got some more stuff happening too. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Those guys all need to kind of. Yeah, let's rest. Let's also rest. You need to rest as well. You get a ways to go. We'll wait. Let's see. You need to rest. Definitely need to rest. No worries. Sell us fuel. No, thank you, I say. Got a ways to go. Looking better. Looking really good. Another transport sunk. Got a whole bunch of troops here. That's good. And they're actually starting to look pretty good here. I don't know if the troops that are ready to move are actually sufficient for moving. And quite honestly, I'm thinking, let's see here. What do we have that can move? So these guys. What does it look like when we push into here? What does that battle look like? Pretty good, apparently. Oh, really good. Okay, cool. Yeah, they lost a lot of troops there, but I mean they were already weak to begin with, so cool. Yeah, we'll get these two. These are the first and second headquarters. This is the Northern China Army. It's another headquarter unit. We're going to rush reinforcements Shanghai. I think this is, I said 3rd and 11th Armored Division. Chinese Penn 2. So 3rd and 11th. Where is the 3rd and 11th taking part in festivities? So the 11th is here. That could be fine. Where's the 3rd? I don't want to pull the 3rd off and find out that I've screwed myself. 3rd is back here already anyway. Cool. All right, so yeah, move down. What was 3rd and 11th? You're in here. Yeah. So rush reinforcements, Shanghai. I think most games that I played, I've not done this because the 3rd and 11th I've had in areas where it's like it was imperative that they stay, or they're the only ones defending the province or something like that. But it's fortuitous that the 3rd actually retreated from its province here. It retreated. They're right there. Lucky indeed. And the 11th is here mixed in with all these other guys. Sorry, I had to take a swig of water there. They're in the midst of all those guys there. I don't think I'll be missing them much. Da, da, da. So send reinforcements to Shanghai. And the Great Hong Kong Typhoon, that affects the British player. That doesn't really affect us whatsoever. So we have lost high popularity. We're down to medium popularity. Let's drop this down to 35. We do have new units popping in. That's going to take some manpower away. It's also going to lower our officer ratio by a bit. Let's get this up to 1.1. We're okay there, and nothing has really changed for us here. These I can leave down here. That's fine. I don't need to push them to the forefront realistically. So those guys will be appearing in Shanghai. Cool. I think we have to kind of, let's let time pass a little bit here. There we go. Now we got the battle in Shanghai going on. So this is what I was expecting here. This guy is coming in. We need to attach him to, for now, the Kwangtung Theater. Kwangtung Theater, I need to change some stuff up here. Let's assign this SIBO and First Militia Corps to you. Taiwan Gun, and then that way you can move you into, no, still can't move you into there. Why can't I attach him to the client? Like that. Ooh, that's a bit of a bummer, but we'll work with that. I also got to set up some leaders here. This guy. Traits. Give them that. That's just an air base. Dude, air quarter unit. We're going to move him down to there. And there's somebody else. This guy needs a leader. Throw him. Okay. I think we're good there. Oh, this needs to get attached to the SLF second. That to the first. This to the second. That to the first. That way each of these Marine headquarters will have their own transport ships reporting to them. Chinese collaborators, we'll send you to Canton and also send you to him and Guangdong and directly to Guangdong as well. So we have battle going on in Shanghai right now against the garrison. We've got armor, the 3rd, the 11th, and also this headquarter unit. What's nice is the 11th was badly beaten. Well, lost a lot of organization, and now they're refreshed. Okay. Now we need to get our invasion going on. Surround Shanghai. Doing two here, two here. That way I can then move into Suzhou, surround Shanghai, and we'll get another one to actually assault Shanghai directly. Okay with their laws there like that. Now, something I have to kind of keep an eye on. Cool. That our organization doesn't just drop dramatically. It's doing okay. There we go. Second Shanghai incident, historical outcome. Go ahead, give us more metal, energy, rares, all in Seoul. Oh, nice. Seoul, I thought was down here. Oh, here it is. Two more radio stations. Hiroshima, 60%. Let me real quick. Where's my utility window? I'm off. Not. I'm off on my other screen right now because I'm looking at my utility window. I hadn't actually moved it over to that just yet. Let's refresh values, IC days. We're putting a full 60% of our IC in towards getting all these new units paid for. I'll explain that in a moment for those that may be wondering what that's all about. We have 4,300 IC days remaining. We're putting 77 IC towards it. So that's about 60 days we're looking at, if my math is right. It's about 2 months. Not bad, actually. So when you get events, like event troops, I should say, like that, units, period, event units like that, period, they're free and boom, they appear. They don't appear in here. There are some events that throw units in here, and you actually have to spend to build them. Let's get our supplies up. Everything else is fine. Good. You then have to spend, so these freebies that appear on the map immediately, you still got to pay for them, one form or another. Clicking OK on the events, you spend the manpower, and I need to lower this down here. I see I got 2 free spies. Let's lower this down to 1. You'll spend manpower and resources for those units when you click OK on the event, and then now you actually have to pay for the IC that needs to be spent, and that's done over time. So it's kind of a trade-off. It's actually cheaper to get the units this way through the event than it costs to actually build them. So for example, this specialized light infantry, whatever it would cost, we are actually getting this for far less than what it would cost to actually um, create the unit. I thought I'd given you oh, maybe that was the other guy I'd given. There. So we have a period of time where we're being down some IC, but we got a bunch of free units to play with right away. Soul, I'm going to get back to that. We see go ahead. So it will say 6 metal, 12 energy, and 3 rares. I'm assuming here. Don't know when that would be appearing. So we got our first set of Marines landing there shortly. I need you. So yeah, we lost a destroyer there. You need to stay still, and we need to stay still here too. Kaga Nakagi, we've sailing in just to make sure we don't have any enemy fleets messing up this this naval invasion. All right, we need to readdress how this guy comes in. So we need to supply here, supply here. We're fine. We probably need to stand put here. And we probably need to stand put here. Yeah, that was a major defeat, all right. Let's move back to Linyi. Another major defeat, but that's okay for right now. That's fine. This way we can shorten up our lines here. We're not bulging out like this and getting attacked by 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. Move back to Linyi. We can only be attacked by 1. It will take time. Our guys here are not getting any supplies. We'll take our time to get those supplies regenerated and kind of figure out where we're going to begin pushing again. These guys are still moving down there. Okay. Moving in. All those are looking good up here. We still need, yeah, we need more reinforcements. Okay. So we have one at Kenley. They've given up. That's fine. Keep attacking at Kenley. You'll keep, that's to your doom. Payment received. So we got some money. Okay, so we need to move into here like so. So we got some more units in here now. We got the Marines and the militia unit, which that's what I remembered. We do get those guys. This should be kicking that garrison out very, very swiftly. That's fine. We're moving to Linyi. Psychic transport. Good. Small, medium. Small, medium. Yeah, I think we're okay with leaving things the way they are like this. I want to make sure that I get these for sure in September. All right. These guys here, if I leave my militia behind, can I? Well, and maybe the 6th, just that way. Actually, let's redo this. Let's leave the 6th and this militia behind. Let's move these guys down to here. Leave the militia behind, and then we'll go down here. Leave the 8th behind, and then we'll come here. Gotta wait for those guys to do something. I really hate the fact that it takes that those types of events takes away your heroes that they're gaining experience on, and now I gotta put somebody else new in here, and they also gotta get their org back. I just wish there was a better way to handle that. I don't know what it would be though. Okay, we're moving back in to help protect. We're fine here like so. We have one at Shanghai. Cool. One transport. Let's actually wait here. Let's move our armor there. 3rd up there, the 11th here. Militia unit. some sort of defensive. There we go. Communist guerrillas have arisen. All right, so we got a couple Marines here. Let's go and attack there. Let's halt those garrisons. Oh, all the other Marines went here. Well, that's weird and interesting. Yeah, so let's push forward. Okay. Not sure how well this is going to work here. We'll find out in a moment. Oh, we actually won there. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Suzhou, let's move you down like so. Let's also move you down like so. Well, that's interesting. There's anywhere else that we have the Red Menace appearing? I don't see. That was the one and only spot, I guess. Go ahead and save again here. It's been a week or two, actually. Been an hour. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and call it quits at this point. We will certainly pick up next episode. Looking over all this year, yeah, we had to pull back. And actually, I might have to pull back from here yet again. Can I stiffen them with... let's do that. Let's pull these guys back to here so they can regenerate. Okay. I think that's pretty much the best I'm gonna be able to do right now. But anyway, yeah, so we had to pull out of here. This line is not holding quite as well as I would like to see, but we're starting to make a push on the southward here out of the Beijing, Tianpin cities. The ultimate goal is come all the way down here to Liaocheng and meet up with our forces at some point as they push the Yellow River. At some point, lack of supplies is really doing a number on my guys here. I would have thought that with both these ports opened up now that we would be having supplies come in left and right, but I guess there just isn't. Yeah, this area here can't really transport too many supplies. And with these newly captured areas, I can see part of the problem. With these newly captured areas, they can't bring in much supply to these points. This one's doing better now. I think just isn't receiving all supply that it needs. A lot of infrastructure problems in China. But nonetheless, once we can kind of get our supply situation back up again, get our troops looking a little bit better, let me send the 4th over here and push the 5th back to there. Okay. Once we can get this stabilized, we'll then make a big push towards the Yellow River borders here. And then with this push southward, we'll then be cutting this section off entirely and killing them eventually. Shanghai we now have, or this I don't know how much I'll keep pushing, but I've got units that'll come in here and help out. I can actually move these Marines like so too. We'll be having troops here. So the idea is kind of push to here, get this port if I can push, or yeah, we'll be pushing into here. That's great. Just set up these two areas as blockers. Put my 3rd and 11th in here. Armor kind of roam around. Don't think of anything else here. And just hold Shanghai. That way, then I will have some reinforcements coming in the next few months. There'll be like 5 divisions that'll be coming up. I can throw them into here and hold this Shanghai cauldron. Get my Marines ready for their next jump around over here. Pretty soon, very, very soon, I think in October, I want to go ahead and make 5 of these guys. Total time is 6 months. Like I said, well, actually, I don't want to make 5 right away. I want to make 1, wait a month, 1, wait a month, 1, etc. So that way it kind of goes up as time goes on. The amount of IC being spent on these goes way up and then starts curving down like a bell curve as they start going online. I can handle that. I feel better than a sharp uptick and wait, spending that much IC for 6 months and then a sharp drop kind of type deal. It's just better just to do a nice gentle bell curve and handle it that way. That's over 100 IC anyway. We can't afford to do that at this point. I guess actually, yeah, we're waiting until after the end of the month. Once I get these done here, that will be 30 IC, 2733, 34 IC freed up. I can go ahead and build one of these, and still I'll have 8 IC. They'll filter down, they'll trickle down into these others. Once this finishes, that's another 3 IC. They'll be trickling down as well. But that is future. We still have a lot to go with our Chinese adventures here. I mean, it looks pretty decent with a little bit of, what we got here. We're 2 months into this adventure. We still have a long ways to go. We want to go ahead and get Shanxi, the PROC, Zibi Ma out of the conflict here within a year. 1938, I want to get all 3 of them out, taken care of. 1939, I want to get Yunnan and Gengsi Click taken care of for the most part. Republic of China, 1939, I want to get a good half of the country under my control, so I can wrap all this up in 1940, and then from there be able to push a little bit further into getting getting ready then for Tibet and Xinjiang. But that is my long-term plans. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.